An indentation is allowing a specific part of your paragraph to be at a different area. And you can set indentations quickly and easily using the ribbon. In your paragraph grouping, if I select text, and I'm going to select this first paragraph again, I can use the decrease or increase indent. By using increase indent, it's going to take the whole section and indent everything all at one time. To decrease, it'll bring it all back to my right-hand margin. It moves it in roughly a ½ inch. Now, you don't always want to increase the entire paragraph. Maybe you want to indent just the first line. Or maybe you want the first line to be on the left-hand margin and the lines underneath of it to be indented. And so you do have some other options. If I go into the paragraph dialog box, I can, from the indentation section, choose left indentation, right indentation, or special. By you choosing first line would be indented by a specific number of characters that you select, or hanging, the second through however many lines would be indented. So let's try first line and 0.49 or 50, ½ an inch. And when I say OK, that first line is now indented. Now, there is a manual way you can do this besides just going into the dialog box if you're more of a visual person. And that you can do through the ruler. Now, currently our ruler is not active, and yours may not be either. But if you like to see the ruler, you can go to the View tab and check the box in the Show group in front of Ruler. And your ruler will now be visible across the top and down the left-hand side. On my ruler, across the top, you can see a couple arrows. This arrow is our first line hanging indent. This first line indent allows me, if I click on it, I see a dotted line appear to control where my first line is going to be indented to. Originally, I set it to a ½ inch, but if you don't know and you're more visual, I can set it to an inch. The second line, through however many lines you have, is controlled by the hanging indent. And as I hover over that and get my line, you can see the second part of it coming to line up. This is how I can manually control it. If I wanted it the opposite, I could bring my hanging indent in slightly, ½ an inch, and grab my first line indent and take it back out to the margin. And this is what a hanging indent would look like. So whether you use the Home tab to indent the entire paragraph, the dialog box to control what kind of indent you have, whether it's fully indented, a hanging indent, or a first line indent, or you manually do it using the ruler, is up to you.